all of these different things. So we're both. So you can start, if you're to get into a journey of wellness, revitalizing getaway, we are ready according to where you're at. So if you just want to have a massage, you want to get into it big time, we're there also for you. No problem.
So every step of the way, they can actually choose, even with their meals and with just having fun with their friends or family or themselves.
Right. We want to make it easy.
Okay, that's actually a good thing for those who would want to go out of the city. And it's just an hour away from Makati. So I think it would be very, very inviting for people to with what you've said. But other than, let's go into the therapies or in the other specialty services you have. What would be the most revitalizing one for? I mean, if you're like really stressed out, or maybe even if you're not, at least if you're thinking too much of work, what would make you really get out of your box and hey, I want to try something like this?
Well, we do have our Stress Buster program, all right?
And what does that include?
It could be 1 night, 2 days, or 2 nights, 3 days. It's up to you. And that would include a combination of course, massages and facials. And we would encourage acupuncture. So we'd also encourage acupuncture if they're ready for that. If not, we have what we call our non-invasive acupuncture as well. But in terms of signature treatment, we're particularly proud of this Filipino treatment, which is homegrown and developed by ourselves. It's called Nilaib. It's a Filipino massage, which everybody knows about hot stone.
Yeah, of course.
But this is a Filipino hot stone. So we came up with herbal pouches using the medicinal herbs of the Filipinos, and then we wrap these pouches in banana leaves, and then they're steamed, and then these steaming pouches are then used to give you a massage. And of course, we use some essential oils. So the smell of the essential oils, the smell of the steaming banana leaves, and of course the smell of the herbal pouches, all combined to pretty much transport you to a we've gotten very good feedback about this.
Wow, that's good.
Because the heat of the pouches, of course, are absorbed by the skin, they relax the muscles, after which we have very good essential oils.
The lamig that they call, right?
Exactly. So, pantanggal talaga ng lamig. So, perfect for mga
when your
sports
body's
people.
freezing.
Not
Not literally, but your muscles are really stiff and
Oo nga,
all
especially
that.
for the sports people. We also do spot therapy. So, for example, for golfers like yourselves, if you want to be more flexible, we can do it. We can put the pouches around the hips and stuff like that.
Wow, that's very specialized, and it's good.
We'd love to invite you to try them.
That's good, because when people like to customize nowadays, like sometimes when they go to a place, like, oh, what's for this and that, and I have some ailment here, and of course when they get out of the place, they want to feel better. That's the objective of
and that's
it.
really, I think, the strength of Nurture, because we have a wide range of services and we can customize according to where you're at. So basically, Nurture offers different promises. So we have pampering and we have romance. I mean, seriously?
Interesting. What about romance?
We specialize in engagements. So if the guy wants to pop the question and is clueless and is panicking and doesn't know what to do.
Is it during the massage?
Can be. But since we have a nice garden, we specialize in romantic garden setup. So they can just ring our engagement specialist, our operations manager, Robin, and they're very creative, seriously. So they can come up with all sorts of things to make sure that your lady says yes.
That's good. Well, at least it's another option for for a getaway, other than the relaxing part.
So we do weddings as well. So that's the second one.
And
so
how many people can you accommodate, just in case people are interested?
Up to 300, 500 people in our wedding, in our garden, and we have an events pavilion, which would be big enough for 150 people or so.
Okay, this is indoor.
Yes, it's actually not. It has a roof.
It's like a tent type.
It's a Filipino pavilion as well.
And
then we have the big garden. It's quite a big garden. So That gives
so after the
options.
wedding, they can actually the proposal, then the wedding.
Yeah.
They can just stay there.
And we have a honeymoon package.
Oh, wow! So post wedding.
And Riva, the interesting thing is we have a massage for romance, and we use essential oils. These are aromatherapy essential oils, which are designed
some sort of
for
gayuma.
Exactly.
Oh, wow!
The name of
I just guessed that.
The name of our brand is Amuin, and the variant we use for, we call it the Magsing Irog massage, is gayuma.
Meaning,
seriously.
Yeah, the lovebirds.
And you have, of course, we use essential oils which have been used for centuries to increase the passion, the feelings of romance, etc.
Wow. So that's an additional one. I think people are more the young professionals or maybe the older ones are going to be really excited about that.
If you're stumped and you don't know how to propose to your lady,
that's another.
Come to Nurture. We'll help you out. Just ring us and just say, hey, I need help. I want to propose.
So what do they need to bring? Of course, other than the ring, if it's a proposal, but what do they need to bring if they want to go to Nurture? Is there like I don't know, a certain requirement like with clothing or with I don't know, equipment?
Well, we encourage people to, of course, dress down. I mean, wear flats. No, don't wear high heels in our garden.
No party clothes there.
No party clothes.
It's gonna
distress
sink
time. It's
somewhere in that grassy area.
So wear comfortable shoes, and very importantly, bring a shawl because it does get cool in the evenings. It's several temperatures degrees lower than Manila, and it can get quite cool. And bring yourself and an attitude of relaxing, you know, saying, all right.
So it's more from mental preparation.
Yeah, and just say, hey, this is my time. You know, take care. I always like to
don't bring a laptop. That's one.
We're Wi-Fi connected,
you're Wi-Fi,
so if you
but,
absolutely need to be Wi-Fi connected,
to be
no problem.
sort of at work while on vacation. Or
You can do that as well. So again, we're really easy. You want, if you're gonna die without your laptop, okay, fine. We have Wi-Fi.
We also have like a business center where
yes, we have a business center, and you can catch up with the latest films as well.
So you have DVDs or things for rent?
Yes. We've zoned Nurture.
How about how about for kids? If like people are gonna go on a family trip.
We have a children's area where we have games, travel, and we have Jenga. I don't know.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
And we have this big garden Jenga, and so kids can have fun there. And then because we've zoned Nurture like into
so
parts.
It's really a village, as you said.
Yeah. So half of it, because we're now half a hectare, half of it is actually for the communal part, the fun, the family. You can be a bit noisy there. And that's where the events pavilion is. It's where the garden is. That's where the weddings are.
Do whatever you want.
Right.
Yeah.
But on
there's
the right
also like
side,
the peaceful part.
Right. When you turn the corner, that's where you go shush. That's where mom and dad can have their quiet time while the kids are up there playing. That's where mom and dad can have their massage, and the kids are perfectly safe up there. Watch perhaps like a yaya or the therapist, or we can have staff as well.
Okay, so on a normal overnight stay, how much money do you need to bring?
Well,
that's another requirement.
Well, we have different packages.
But usually, like from the basic
anywhere
to
between
the
5,000 to 7,000, and that already includes your meals and massage treatments, 2 spa treatments actually.
Okay.
All in with breakfast and lunch or dinner
and
sometimes.
transportation.
Well, we do have
an
option for transportation.
Okay.
All you have to do is, if you have a group of friends, just split the cost of 3,500 round trip.
This is a van.
It's a van.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we do have available transportation.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I was just kidding about it, but now it's good because, like, if you don't want to bring a car,
perfect timing. Yeah, we can have the van pick you up in Makati Saturday morning and bring you back to Makati Sunday afternoon.
Okay.
And if you want to be picked up on Friday for a 2-night holiday, we can also do that.
Ah, okay.
It's just a matter of organizing.
Very interesting. So that's another option, at least for those who wanna.
Yeah, perfect question because that's a new service we're just offering.
Because some people don't want to drive also because they're like
stressful.
The traffic, the terrible traffic in the expressway.
Just give us a ring and say we want the car, and we can organize that for you.
Okay, that's good. At least there are many options now that people can look into when they wanna.
It's also good for barkada. I mean, something to think about. Groups of friends, you know, reunions. 4 girls, 6 girls giggling the night away. Perfect.
All right. Okay, before we continue, getting into this revitalizing moment. Well, let's pause for a few reminders. We'll be back with Miss Kathy Brillantes.